Hey guys, and welcome back. My name is Drachronic, and today I show you another Drachronic Files episode. So this is a Redstone experiment I built quite a long time ago. This was before the 1.5 update, so it uses old redstone and stuff. Let's flip that one off. And what it is a simple digital display. Now, simple by that does not mean what you think. It's simple because it doesn't use any compact redstone or anything. It's just simple redstone concepts, but it is quite a lot of redstone. So what it is if I go right here, you can see, yeah, that's a lot of redstone. If you can see down there, use Optifine. See down there, that is the number 8, just like a calculator. And what you do is you flip one of these switches. This one says 5, and look at that. Now it turned off those two right there, and now it's the number 5. And that's all it does. It's nothing too fancy, but it was just to see if I could do it with no experience in these things whatsoever or anything. I planned this all out on paper, and then I did it, and as you can see over there, that is actually my second try over there. My first try failed, second try failed, but you know, third time's a charm. So here's the third one. And what it does is when you flip the switch, it sends a current down it, and it turns off every light that is not used in that number. So 8 is a default. If you flip 8, it doesn't do anything. See? It doesn't do anything because 8 is the default. But if you do any other numbers like 0, it'll flip out. Yep, turns off the middle one. So that's just a simple digital display. I wanted to show you guys some more Drachronic Files, so I thought this one would be good because I said I like redstone on Mine Rage. So I figured I'd show you some of my redstone contraptions and stuff I built. There's number 7. Yep. Okay, now that I showed you all that, I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Now, if you want to build this yourself, you're going to need a heck of a lot of redstone. You don't need a lot of iron blocks. Oh, I didn't mean to take that out. Let's put that back. That was a mistake. Okay, there you go. You don't need a lot of iron blocks. You can use anything. Doesn't matter. But iron blocks just makes it look a lot nicer. And if we go down here, I had to figure out a way to get redstone to travel downwards, because if you ever worked with redstone, it's easy to make it travel upwards like this. You know, it travels all the way to the top, and when you send a pulse to it, it travels all the way to the top, turns that one off, turns it back on. So it's really easy to make it travel upwards, but I needed to make it travel downwards, because this was the best vantage point right here. And so you do that by sending a pulse right here that turns off this torch, which turns off this, which in turn powers on that, and just so on and so forth all the way down. So it takes up a lot more room. But anyways, each one of those levers corresponds to one of these lines of redstone, which eventually, there you go, eventually turns off one of these corresponding torches, which turns off the redstone associated with it. But as you can see, it's a lot of confusing redstone. I haven't messed with this for a while, so I can't really tell which is which actually. But anyways, those just go around, and every number that doesn't use a specific lamp means it needs to be powered off for the number to show up. Goes directly to one of these, which correspond to each one of the lamps. This is the top left corner, top middle, and then I think the top right and one other are the only ones that are on in every single number, so they don't have one. But yeah, so it just goes and powers these off. Like I'll show here, this one for the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 7. This one does not show up. See? Right there. So that's all those do. And it goes to the back, and it sends the pulse directly through the iron block into the lamp, because you have to make it go through an iron block, because if you just set it up like, I need one of these repeaters. If you just set it up like this, it powers the ones next to it. Or if you set it up like this, still powers the ones next to it. But if you set it up like this, it only powers that certain one, so you need to set it up that way. So it takes up a little bit more space. But anyways, this is just a short video on, this is only one world, this is the only project in this world, because it is pretty big. But yeah, this is my simple digital display. I know people have done more compact ones, but this was from scratch with no help or anything. And as you can see over there, I have done it a lot of times to try to figure it out. And I may compact this more at some time, but for now I think it looks pretty nice. I mean, you could cover up the redstone and move that up, and people would never know. But yeah, I just want to show you guys that. So if you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more of my Drachronic Files, or some Mine Rage, or some survival or something, or maps, then please subscribe. And thanks for watching.